Welcome to CYSZ Gaming. This is your host, the King Paradigm. Bring you some more common gameplay here. Can't tell I'm sick as fuck right now, but I still want to fucking put a video out today. So, today we're talking about Composure pro tips. So, in this game, you have to really stay composed, like, throughout the entire fight. Like, if you're a question, are you composed, you know? Or do you get really nervous and shit, and then you start making dumb shit? Or you start losing, and you start getting really mad while you're losing. Can you name a time when you got mad at this game while losing, and then you just end up winning? Like, it's a rare thing to happen, because you start doing a lot of dumb shit. Like, you can only be reckless 5% of the time. You know what I mean? Like the pros, like Sonic Fox and Scar. Like, yeah, Sonic Fox will run up and do a raw overhead into X-Ray with Triboard, but he doesn't do it all game. Like, he'll do it randomly. But, like, once you start getting angry and uncomposed while you're playing this game, you end up actually start doing that, like, all the time. And then people, like, exploit you for it. And you end up getting even more mad, making more mistakes, and you end up losing. So I got a clip right here, basically. The beginning of it is just, we're having a pretty good fight and shit. But the final round is what I want you to see, so hold on 1 second. Alright, so this is the final round right here. Now, this is basically a clip about composure right here. Because the guy I'm fighting loses composure. And you're gonna see, like, that he starts doing stuff that normal people wouldn't do when they play the game. So right now he's dominating. He's playing really solid, 36%. He's doing all the right moves. He's almost on a flawless at this point. Look at that. I broke. It should be over. He still hits me. And this is when it all, like, started changing. Like, I started making up tech and shit. I was like, oh shit, I dodged a missile with a roll. Okay. So I started hitting him. He still has a lot of health though. All he has to do is hit me one more time. Hit him with another roll. I thought he would block the low there, so I did that. Look at this. Now right here. Look at this composure. You see that? That cost of the game right there. Hold on.
The Black Dragon.
I'll have your forked tongue.
Come and get it.
Round one.
Alright, in all seriousness though, composure. So, in this fight I'm fighting Saltface actually, who was original Molina main. I actually ran into him in a room on the Mortal Kombat on the PS4. I thought I'd challenge him and shit. He's using Commando Kano. I watched his stream the other day and I saw him use a Commando, so assuming that's what he's trying to main now. But in this game, you actually see some really good composure from both of us. The matches actually took a while to get through because of how we're trying to play composed, you know. So, and you can see I do a little bit of reckless as I try to stay on him. But for the most part, we're playing pretty composed. Like you'll see, especially at the ending of rounds, like we won't like do dumb shit. Like it's the stuff when people have bad composure. It's like Aaron Black players, Sub-Zero, Reptile. They'll do a slide at the very end and then cost themselves the entire game because they're so nervous. Their nerves are like eating them alive that it's this close. Like, what can I do? I can't just spit at them or something like that or do something conventional. I'm gonna slide, you know, because it's quick. And they end up losing the game and they're mad about it. But that's composure right there. And I think that's important because once you lose that composure, it's pretty much over. Like, even if I have the fundamentals, like the last video I said, do you trust your own reads? Like, you can trust your reads all day, but if you're not composed about it, you'll hesitate on it because you'll be like, oh, I don't know, I'm nervous, whatever, and then you end up fucking up and you're not even you don't do it right, and then basically you just end up costing yourself the game because now you're trusting your reads, but you're not following through with your reads now because you're nervous about the game or you're having issues because it's getting pretty close. Let's see, like right here. Now, if you notice, I slid up. I knew I wasn't going to hit him because I knew how far that slide actually goes. I just wanted to get close to him. I didn't want to stay far stream and deal with the zoning. But I didn't want to hit him either because I knew he probably blocked that. I probably going to do the full common punish, but you know, I did a dash. I mean, at least I punished it. That's how you gotta look at stuff, you know. You think about it later. That was a bad move on his part. If he was a little bit more patient, he would have got it. Cause I always backdash and slide. It's like one of my gimmicks for Reptile. When I'm in slow mo, I'll do a backdash first, then I'll slide. If I do it like that and it's not even a hit, I just do ballistic run and you block the whole string. Like I usually backdash and then slide like 1 second later. And usually for some reason people like go block. Just that 1 millisecond and then they lose. Yeah, you see I'm dashing and blocking. I'm not dashing and trying to combo because I know a dash doesn't guarantee me plus frames. It just makes it so I'm there. I'm safe after a dash, basically. Unless you whip punish me right on time, right in the middle of the dash. But it's hard to do that online and it's hard to do it in general. So. Alright, so see he's playing good. I don't know why I wasn't blocking low. I'm like, Kano doesn't have an overhead. Like, I don't know why. But you can see here, I'm trying to make a comeback here. And I dropped my combo. At that point, I was like, there's the composure right there that I lost. Cause, see, he started doing kicks. He started getting nervous too. But see, I was getting up. I actually thought at the last second, I was like, I gotta slow this down and catch up to him real quick. And I thought I did it too late. I hesitated on that too late. And then that's when that basically cost me the game. But you can see I almost was coming back from that. But that's what pretty much happens. If once you start losing composure even a little bit, especially at the end, it'll pretty much just cost you the entire game. It's crazy.
Round 1, fight.
Alright, so we basically did like a little set. I just put the first 2 wins that both of us got and then like 1 more win because I ended up beating him like 4-2 and then he left. So it was basically, I just put 3-2 basically in this video. That way it wouldn't be too long, but you can see an example of like what composure looks like. See, I didn't do nothing crazy when I broke. Cause a lot of times when people break, they try to go back in real quick, and like, you can't do that. You gotta like just see. I broke and just started blocking again. Like I'm still in the same situation. Now I have no meter, but I don't want to be in a combo basically. So that was a punish. He broke. And see, now we're playing a full screen game again. I realize I'm blocking knives, and I'd rather. When people throw shit at Reptile now, I don't duck it. I usually slide in so I get closer because Reptile's got to be close to you. So that's why I always slide instead of ducking now, so I can at least get closer to you, so you're not like full screen from me. Also, I know when people jump that I'm invincible if I do the instant run. Like they're not gonna hit me. They're not gonna neutral jump punch me. He broke again. I just pretty much got him with that. And that was one of those choices I had to make with Reptile. Like, you have to make the choice to use meter, like, even if you don't want to use it, like, just to close out the round, you know what I mean? Like, I know my slide, I know he's not going to block this, so I did it. I used to not like to use meter Reptile, like, I used to save it for ballistic run, have 3 bars. But now I just, anytime I get a chance and I have to use it, I just want to use it. Because I have a lot of setups for regular ballistic run. So I'm not worried too much about the meter consumption. So, okay. He was grabbing me a lot. I was noticing it. I was like, okay, I gotta start taking grabs. But I couldn't tell when he was gonna grab me. Like, I don't know. I was like a little bit off. Like, oh, shit, he grabbed me again. Then he just kept parrying. And I was like, oh, shit. Went low. Cause we're in slow mo, so it's like. Then he could bag grab me. I didn't see that coming at all. I was like, oh, I'm getting brutal. My head's pretty much coming off.
Kano wins.
Alright, I'm pretty sure the score is 2-2 now. Now this is where the composure really comes into play right here. He did that gimmick again. And basically, Kano players, they like to do the knee and grab, and then they like to do the EX grab because it's unblockable. And people most likely try to press buttons after blocking that first one. But I kept basically playing that. So. That was a good play, then he blocked it. I went low instead of overhead because I think he started respecting. He started reading it a lot. And I was like, okay, I felt good about the round. I took it convincingly, but you know, that move safe. For some reason, I don't know why he broke that. I wasn't gonna get too much damage on it, but he might be unfamiliar with Reptile's damage. He probably thinks everything is high damage if you're in slow-mo, but since he blocked so many things in that and didn't punish me at all, like. There really was nothing I could do. But that was a good play for that knife throw. See, I finally take the throw. You see that? Okay, this isn't the final game. Okay. That was 2-2.
Reptile wins.
Alright, so this is the final game right here. It's 2-2 basically. Well, it's basically 3-2 right now, but we'll just say it's 2-2. That's how I'm set up. So now you're about to see real composure because now he was trying to play way more serious. I had no meter there to backdash. I didn't know. Alright. He breaks. I try to pounce him. Ooh, I got him. Got him off the pole. I'm just mixing them right now. That was a whip punish. He actually spit the bar. When people spit the bar in this game, usually they're trying to make a comeback. And that was a good read right there. But then he did that ball roll and that kind of fucked him over. I just took him out. That was a bad move.
Could you not see me?
I think he got a little anxious right there because he's like, oh, I just read that. That was sick, you know. Bad habit I got. I always jump in after I knock it, after I have him in the corner. Try to grab him. That was a tick throw. See, I'm just playing footsies right now. I'm not like pressing too many buttons. I'm just trying to get a hit on him so he can stop. End up getting this combo. I'm like, okay. Pretty much win this. Now look at the composure he's gotta have. He uppercutted me off it. And then I lost composure. I was like, I gotta close this out. I tried to slide him. I tried to do the cliche slide. And you see what happened. He was composed and he was waiting for it, so he blocked it. So now I'm still in the corner again, so I'm like, oh shit. So now I gotta really stay composed here. See, I'm still blocking. I didn't commit to that, so I couldn't even get my ballistic run going. I didn't think it was gonna hit.
Slimy fella, ain't you?
Alright. Okay. So I knew the x-ray was coming, that's why I kept blocking. And I was like, oh shit. I did a slide, I hit him, I was like, oh shit. I just gotta stay composed and I got this. So you'll see here what I did. I backdashed 1 second. And that cost him the game. After that he ended up leaving. But that is composure for you guys. If you like the video, give it a like, subscribe for more content. Peace.